NBA facts that sound fake but are actually true, Part 7. Malcolm Brogdon is older than Anthony Davis, despite the fact that Anthony Davis has been playing in the NBA since 2012, and Brogdon has joined the NBA in 2016. Bradley Beal is younger than Buddy Hield, despite being in the league for 4 more seasons. As of this upload, Giannis Antetokounmpo has played more total games than Kawhi Leonard. LeBron James has become the first player in history to score 40 points against all 30 NBA teams. Nikola Jokic has surpassed Michael Jordan for the highest career box plus minus of all time. The Joker has a box plus minus of 9.23, MJ's is 9.21. Allen Iverson knows how to dribble a football. You heard that right, a football. So far, Donovan Mitchell has twice as many 50-point playoff games compared to LeBron James. Mitchell has 2, LeBron only has 1 so far. J.R. Smith's high school yearbook quote is, "Get chicks or die trying." The 2007-08 Miami Heat only won 15 games. Keep in mind, this was just 2 years after they won the chip in 06. Former number 1 overall pick Anthony Bennett averaged more points per game in his rookie season than these rookies: Steve Nash, Jimmy Butler, Ben Wallace, Jeff Teague, and Draymond Green. He averaged just about the same amount of rebounds as rookie Draymond and shot more efficiently. Just imagine if Bennett was not a first overall pick and didn't have all that pressure. Also imagine if he was in a good system like, say, the Spurs or Warriors. Do you think he could have panned out like Draymond? Since they both are positioned as tweeners who are hybrid players between the small forward and power forward position. Who knows? But what we do know is that during his interview with Peter Mansbridge, Anthony told him that his hands were too small to palm a basketball. Speaking of rookies, rookie Michael Jordan and MVP Kobe Bryant have nearly identical stat lines. Rookie MJ put up 28.2 points per game, 2.4 steals, 6.5 rebounds, with a field goal percentage of 51.5%. MVP Kobe Bryant at age 29 put up 28.3 points per game, 1.8 steals, 6.3 rebounds, with a field goal percentage of 45.9%. This is not to take anything away from Kobe, he is a legend and may he rest in peace. This stat line is just to show how NBA ready rookie Jordan was right out the gate. Jason Tatum has more total playoff points compared to Anthony Davis so far, despite Davis being in the NBA for nearly twice as long compared to Jason. Tim Duncan did not like the way this Gatorade tasted, but he still gave it one more chance before passing it off. It technically is a fact. In Michael Jordan's final season, the 02-03 season, he was 40 years old and played all 82 games. He averaged 37 minutes per game that season. If he was playing these minutes in today's NBA, he would be tied for 3rd in minutes per game currently, only behind Pascal Siakam, who's currently averaging 37.6 minutes per game, and Luka Doncic, who's currently averaging 37.5 minutes per game. He would be tied with Jason Tatum at 37 minutes apiece. Keep in mind, this is 40-year-old MJ compared to these prime players. Dennis Rodman did not play high school basketball and didn't start playing organized basketball until he was 21. In high school, he was 5'11", then hit a major growth spurt from ages 18 to 20, reaching all the way up to about 6'6", 6'7". Ekpe Udoh, Ben Uzoh, and Beno Udrih are the only 3 NBA players so far to have a last name that starts with the letter U and ends with the letter H. Funny enough, they all played in the same Bucks vs Raptors game on April 23, 2012. Le GM has traded away 17 first-round picks 13 times so far in his career, but only one of those picks turned into an all-star as of yet, that being Andrew Wiggins. So when LeBron-led teams trade away future picks for immediate talent, maybe they're making the right trade. At least so far, there is still time for a number of these picks to become all-stars, but bottom line is LeBron knows what he's doing. Or the GMs of these teams, but come on, we know who's calling the shots. Harvey Pollack worked for the NBA since day one, and he was the last original NBA employee since its first season in 1949. He worked all the way till he was 93 years old, and he was the guy who wrote the 100 in the Wilt Chamberlain famous 100-point photo. He most recently was the director of statistical information for the 76ers. Harvey is sort of like the grandfather of modern NBA basketball stats, as he is credited with beginning the league's official tracking of offensive and defensive rebounds, steals, turnovers, blocks, and minutes played. He also invented the phrase triple-double. Harvey passed away in 2015 at the age of 93. May he rest in peace. So here were NBA facts that sound fake but are actually true, part 7. Let me know if you want to see a part 8 and I'll make sure it turns out great. Don't forget to dunk on that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on. I'm Rebound Rewind and I'll fast forward to you later.